There's another Prime Day this year, yes, and today we're going to be talking about all of my Amazon favorites and some deals that I think that you should look out for. Certified nutritionist and creator of the Diet Destroyer program, where I teach you how to end the cycle of yo-yo dieting for good. And today we're talking about some of my Amazon favorites that I'm recommending to you, in addition to some Prime Day deals that are coming up in the next couple of days that I think you should look out for if you are on a health, fitness, wellness journey, and things that I've really been loving lately. If you haven't watched it already, I do already have another Amazon favorites video from last year, but all of those products are timeless, and I highly, highly recommend you go and check that out as well, because some of those, actually a majority of them, I haven't mentioned in this video, so go and check those out as well right after this video so you can see some more Amazon favorites. I just didn't want to repeat myself really on this video. I'm sure you understand. So October's Prime Day is going to be on the 11th and 12th, so I wanted to get this up so that you guys could get as many of these deals as possible before they run out. Some of these items are going to be heavily discounted for the Prime sale, and some of them are just Amazon favorites in general that I think you might enjoy. First things first, thing that's getting kind of doubled up in my other Amazon video, and it is the Nespresso Virtuo machine. I am absolutely obsessed with my Nespresso, and if you're somebody who likes to do intermittent fasting, but also really, really likes coffee, to me, the higher quality of the coffee, the easier it is to sort of fast if you're somebody who likes to drink coffee during your fast. This has been such a game changer for me coffee-wise that I'm truly spoiled whenever I go to somebody's house who has like a Keurig or just a regular coffee maker. Nothing comes close to my Nespresso machine. It's so, so incredible. So as always, it will be in like every Amazon favorites of mine because it just truly makes such a big difference. And what's great is that they even have at this time of year pumpkin pie pods on the Nespresso website and on Amazon as well. So if you want to get into that sort of like pumpkin latte vibe, but you don't want to spend Starbucks money and or Starbucks calories, that's another great way to do it at home as well. I am absolutely obsessed with my air fryer. Air fryers are not new, but what I think can be kind of polarizing, or people who might have tried air fryers in the past, they think they don't like them because they got a basic one that was too small. To me, that is the thing that is very off-putting to a lot of people who try air frying, is they get like a very inexpensive, small, counter-sized model because they don't want to either invest that much or they feel like they don't want to take up that much counter space. But I am telling you, you are selling yourself short, because what you really want to do is get the biggest one possible. I love a giant air fryer. I can cook steaks in it, lobster tails. I use egg life wraps and turn them into protein chips literally daily, and they turn into just pure protein, perfect chips. Hi, this is just a reminder that you can turn egg life wraps into pure protein chips in the air fryer. Have a good one. I literally cook everything in there. I bake in there. I've made my famous protein cookies in there. It's amazing. But if it's too small, then it's not very practical because you have to batch cook a lot of things. Like, nobody wants to make 3 wings at a time. You want to be able to put like 10 or 20 at a time. So that's why I'm linking one down below that's 7 quarts. If you could even find one that's 10 quarts, I highly recommend it. But the one that I've linked down below is on a massive discount. It's only $88 on the sale, and normally it is $150. So that's a pretty huge savings, over 40%. So I really want to alert you to that one because just the prime deal of it all. And it's 7 quarts, which is pretty large. Something that has never made sense to me to why it's so expensive is free weights. If you're somebody who likes to work out at home, or maybe you have a bike and you want to add some of these heavier dumbbells to your workout routine, it's kind of crazy how expensive they are. And every time I go and look, even on Amazon, they can be really, really pricey. But these ones are on sale with the Prime Day deal. Normally they're $40, $55, but right now they're 38% off, or only $25 for 10 pounds. I feel like 10 pounds is pretty universal. If you're a man and you're doing it, the certain kind of exercise where you're never putting your arm down, you'd be surprised how tiring 10 pounds can be. I've been doing a lot of exercise classes with ClassPass lately, and even sometimes the 3-pounders are too much when you never give yourself a break for 5 minutes. Trust me, you think 3 pounds is nothing until you're not allowed to put it down. But this is a 10-pound set of 2, which is absolutely amazing. Normally, I'm telling you, these things are so expensive. It's 38% off. So if you're somebody looking for some free weights, check those out. I went viral on TikTok talking about protein fluff. It's really important to have a super high powered blender, and the one that I use and recommend with my whole heart is the Ninja. And there's one on sale during the Prime Day event, which is very exciting. It's 20% off. Normally it's $200 on sale for $159. Great deal. And this particular sort of set has a lot of different attachments. So I feel like this is a very, very, very good deal considering what you get in this bundle for this price. You don't have to make protein fluff with it. I make my keto cheesecake with this. I throw everything in there, throw it on blend. It's perfect. I chop vegetables in it. It is perfect for everything. And it even comes with this one comes with a food processor attachment and a little mini blender. So if you want to just make a little mini shake or something, really, really good kit here for a really decent price. This isn't necessarily fitness related, but it is something that has been a favorite of mine, so I thought I would share it with you. I'm somebody who likes to travel a lot, and if you're like me and you go on a lot of really short or affordable flights with airlines that don't let you bring anything more than a personal item, sometimes that could be kind of off-putting because then you feel like, oh, I'm spending so much anyway at the end of the day to bring my carry-on or what have you. I bought this backpack because I go back and forth to LA quite a bit, and I can find sometimes a $19 flight between where I live and LA, which is absolutely amazing, but I can only bring one personal item. This backpack has so many compartments, even one for my computer. I can pack for an entire week. I've gone to New York with this backpack alone before, so I can get those flight deals and not have to worry about bringing more than my personal item. I do pack a very, very, very tiny foldable purse in this backpack as well, so that by the time I get to my destination, I don't have to carry around only the backpack. But this has been an absolute game changer for me, and it's already in the exact dimensions that are required for Spirit or Frontier flights that require just one personal item with the admission on the flight ticket. Absolutely a game changer, so I thought I'd pass that on to you in case you're somebody who likes to travel as well. If you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a super huge fan of Quest chips and the like, but the high-low chips have really changed the game for me. And this value pack is super, super tasty because it doesn't include the typically found flavors in your local grocery store. Usually there's spicy nacho, cheddar, and ranch, and those are the only ones I've ever been able to find in the store, but Amazon has a multi-pack in various different flavors, which is so exciting. And not only that, but they're much smaller little travel size bags, the little snack packs that you used to have when you were a kid. They're that size, so it's really great for somebody that likes to track your food, or if you're somebody who has a problem with portion control. It's already all organized for you, and you don't have to worry about if you're having too many, because sometimes if you're like me, you put your hand in a bag and all of a sudden it's all gone and it says that that was 5 servings in the bag and you don't know what happened. And even if they're low carb chips, you still don't want to be overeating in calories in general on any sort of lifestyle that you're on. But these to me are my absolute favorite low carb chip. They're made with almond flour. I'm telling you, you would give these to anybody and they would never know that they weren't just like a regular chip. They're so good. But what's even more exciting is they've come out with like Cheeto Puffs. And they have a sort of spicier one, like a mimic of the Flaming Hot Cheeto, and also the regular, and that's now available on Amazon, and those are so tasty if you're really more into like that Cheeto Puff sort of vibe instead of chips. Something that has absolutely changed the game for me as somebody who works from home is my under-the-desk treadmill. I sit at work for a lot longer than you might expect, whether I'm doing things with clients, or if you didn't know, I'm also an actor, whether I'm editing or submitting auditions, anything. I'm sitting for a lot of the day, and having this under-the-desk treadmill is so interesting how it actually keeps you more on task. Somehow it helps your brain focus more by having this other activity constantly happening, let alone the additional calorie burn that I'm getting and still able to do work. Sometimes the trap of working from home is that you are not getting a lot of those steps in that you would by going into the office or having a routine. And sometimes I look at my Fitbit and I'm like, wow, I really haven't moved that much today. And it's kind of disheartening, but I'm proud that I got a lot of work done. But why can't it be both? And with my under-the-desk treadmill, not only do I actually accomplish more work because I can't get distracted, but I'm getting in thousands of steps additional a day, sometimes burning 1,000 calories additionally. And these treadmills are not that expensive, and you'd be surprised you can put them back under your couch when you're done. They don't have to take up a lot of room. They're absolutely amazing. The one that I particularly own is not currently available on Amazon anymore, but I've linked a few in my Amazon storefront that I think you might enjoy that have a lot of really positive reviews. And what's great is that they can work as an under-the-desk treadmill, or they can work as a traditional head treadmill with like the arm you know, things that you can like, grip onto if that makes you more comfortable. But what's great is just how mobile this is. And for me, it actually motivates me to get more work done because I know I'm not only getting an exercise, but I'm able to kind of just focus on the task more and I can't get up and leave. It's truly been an absolute game changer for me. If you're somebody who really loves Lululemon and the like, I have the absolute best shorts for you from Amazon. And not only that, they come in a 4-pack and they are just like the Lulu Aligns. If you like the Lulu Align shorts and the way that they feel and the butteriness of them, this is exactly that. These also have a pocket on the side, so if you're somebody who likes that, they also come in a non-pocketed version if you don't want that. Some people don't like what that does for their form. Sometimes I find it convenient to just like stick my phone in there while I'm doing errands around town or cleaning around the house. I just keep my little phone in there. Some people like that, some people don't, but $28 for 4 pairs of Lululemon shorts, essentially, I mean, that's a no-brainer for me. I think you would really love these, and actually they're kind of trendy right now if you wear them with like an oversized shirt. Very, very on brand and on trend. Something else that I absolutely can't live without, and I hate when I forget to charge it because I have to take it off in the middle of the day so that it has to charge now without it, is my smartwatch. Whether you have an Apple Watch or a Fitbit like I do, knowing exactly what you're burning and your steps and your heart rate, especially for somebody with anxiety like me, has been super, super helpful. Sometimes I feel a panic attack or an anxiety attack coming on, and just by looking at my heart rate and corroborating that what I'm feeling is really happening, sometimes that actually brings it down and helps me understand what's happening. I can just kind of talk myself down. And not only that, just from a fitness standpoint, I like to track my workouts when I go and work out using my ClassPass workouts. All of these things, just getting that data is so, so, so imperative. Sometimes we think that we're more active than we really are, and just having knowledge in general, something that I preach to my clients all the time, is that data is everything. Just collecting data in general is so important, and the more data we have, the more we know about what we should eat and what our lifestyle is, and further along we can get on that fitness journey. So if you don't already have a smartwatch and you don't think that an Apple Watch is maybe necessarily something that you need, try starting off with the Fitbit. See if you like having that sort of knowledge base right on your wrist, and then if you really do like it, then maybe you can consider upgrading to the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch has slightly more features in that it has the capability of adding apps, but my Fitbit Versa does, I would say, 90% of what an Apple Watch does. It just doesn't have the app capability for all things. So it just kind of depends on what your needs are, but it's a substantial price difference, and I'm happy with the 90% that this does, and maybe you would be too. Last is another Lulu dupe. This time it's a cropped zippy. This is so cute, so stylish, and so affordable. It's like $29 and so cute. It feels exactly like the Lululemon material. There's so many fitness fashions that are such high quality that are comparable to Lululemon on Amazon, and I feel like when you feel cute in what you're wearing, you're more likely to go to the gym and go to your class and go be even just out for a walk in your neighborhood. Sometimes the first step is just feeling cute in your athletic wear, and so this is one of my favorite items as well. Another one of my always favorited items on my Amazon favorites is this Smart Scale from Renfro. It comes with a smart app, so you can link all of your information from your Smart Scale, and it is on sale for the Prime Day deal, so I did want to alert you to it in this video as well. There is so much to be gained from knowing what this Smart Scale can tell you. Sometimes you're up on the scale and you're thinking, I did everything right, what's going on? Obviously, you shouldn't put all stock into the scale when it comes to your fitness journey, but this makes it so much easier when you can kind of tell exactly what's going on. For example, I've been really clean on my diet, and I was up 0.5 pounds on the scale. I went to check on my Smart Scale, and it said that actually all of that weight was muscle gain and 0 of it was fat gain. And because I had that point of reference, it made sense to me why I was up on the scale. I had been working out a lot more. I got back into weightlifting recently. Sure, that would make sense that I would have to put on muscle in that amount of time. But if I didn't have the Smart Scale, I wouldn't necessarily know that. So that's why I totally recommend and advocate for you getting one, because knowledge is power on a fitness journey. Another item that's on sale for the Prime deal is a vacuum sealer for your food. So often you'll see people, especially me, if you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, you absolutely should. I share so much on there, way more than I do on YouTube. But if you want to get daily updates and daily suggestions for health and nutrition tips and fitness tips, go follow me on Instagram. But if you're somebody who likes to shop at Costco like me, I I can buy tons of meat and there's just no way I'm gonna get through it before it all goes bad, so I like to freeze it. But sometimes you don't want to unfreeze an entire block or what have you. Sometimes the meat, you spend so much money on it, you know, even though you're getting a good deal by buying in bulk, it's still not cheap, right? So what I like to do is I like to vacuum seal a lot of these high quality steaks or chicken or fish or what have you, and then I have it for so long. I go to Costco, I stock up, especially if I see a good deal. I don't have to worry about it going bad because I'm just going to vacuum seal it, and I end up saving so much money in the long run that way. It has made such a big difference in my life because especially as a single person, there's just no way I can get through that amount before it goes bad. And even if I were to just put it all in a zippy or try to vacuum seal it and, like, you know, with the straw, with the regular vac, it just doesn't work and it damages your meat. And when you're spending that much money, you just don't want to risk that happening. And this Prime deal is normally $60 and it's on sale for $34.99. So I wanted to let you guys know about that one as well. You definitely don't want to miss that deal. Well, that does it for this short and sweet video. I really hope that some of these items you can see helping you in your fitness and health journey. They really have helped me on mine, even if it's just as simple as feeling cute in an outfit. That can make a big difference. If you want to know more about working with me, I do free consultations. My Diet Destroyer program has changed lives. If you go to dietdestroyer.com, you will see video testimonials of people not just sharing their weight loss wins, but sharing their life change wins. And that's what it is all about. So make sure you go and check that out down below. That about does it. I guess I'll just see you next time on my channel. Have a good one, guys. Happy shopping.